The Switch 2 launch day is upon us, and after waiting nearly half a year, June 5th, 2025 is here. And the new console, the Nintendo Switch 2, will be in my grasp in less than 24 hours. And I thought, since it's such a big event, why don't I make a video about it? Nothing is quite like a console launch. It's an exciting time. New hardware, new games, and a new chance to experience what the next generation has to offer. And while I've gotten many consoles in the past, I've never gotten one on launch day. But because I am really excited for this, and let's be honest, for content reasons, I thought, why not document my experience getting a Nintendo Switch 2 day one? So will today be the day I finally get a Switch 2? Let's find out. Thankfully, I was successful with getting one. I actually got 2 pre-ordered, although one is going to go to a friend. I just got it as a backup. The main one I'm going to get is going to be at Bestbuy, and thankfully, they have a midnight launch tonight. Checking their website, they have like a few rules. Apparently, they're giving out this coin, apparently, which is pretty cool. And they will be open at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and whatever that time is in your time zone. They even have some facts too, like apparently there's going to be 2 lines, a line if you pre-ordered your system and a line for people who didn't pre-order it at all. So it looks like they're going to have a decent amount of Switch 2 systems if you didn't get your pre-order. So if you really want to go for it, you might as well try at Best Buy, or GameStop, I think, is doing a midnight launch too. I'm recording this ahead of time so I can get a bit of a head start on editing, but in a second, we're going to go to June 5th.
Hey, Rory. Are you excited for the Nintendo Switch 2? I guess she doesn't like the price either.
Okay, so at the time of recording this, it is now 2:41 p.m. The day before the Switch 2 launches. I have to take care of Rory. I'm gonna go visit my family, and I'm gonna stop by Best Buy probably around like 8:30 or 9, depending on how crazy the line is. I expect, honestly, the lines just to be like super crazy. And I might get there early, I might not. I might bring food, I might not. I'm not too sure yet. But I was getting my Switch ready and just going through all the games. And it's strange to think how far the Switch 1 has come in these 8 years. 8 years with this console. I was playing through Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, and 2 games that, like, I really adore. Mario Odyssey was my first game on the Nintendo Switch. I remember buying it in 2018 along with it, and I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was magical. I still remember just streaming the game and just loving to hear Jump Up Superstar. Breath of the Wild, I didn't play that until like 2020, but still, that was a magical experience. Just exploring the world of Hyrule for the first time. And I know so many Switch owners felt that as their first Switch game. And there's so many other games: Pokemon, Paper Mario, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Kirby, even indie games like Stardew Valley and Hollow Knight, Xenoblade Chronicles. There's so much history in this console. It is arguably, if not actually, Nintendo's most successful console to date. I think the DS has a little bit more in sales numbers, but no, the Switch 1, that made an impact with everyone. You done good, Switch 1. You done good. I might bring you with me today. But all things must come to an end, and even though I've loved this console for years, we have a new one coming out now. Let's get ready for the Switch 2. So forgive me if everything looks a little weird right now, but I'm going to be stopping by to see my sister and hang out with my nephews and just play games with them and such. But I'm just curious. I had to see Best Buy to see if anyone was in line. As of now, it's 4:30 p.m. And so far, no one's in line yet. Nobody, which is somewhat interesting to me. I kind of thought someone would be crazy enough to be in line by now, but also it's 4:30. It doesn't happen till about midnight, and it's really, really hot outside. Like, it's about 86 degrees, so I don't really think anybody's gonna be out until they absolutely have to. People might be in their cars, I don't know. So that makes me happy. I don't have to worry about like anybody in line right now. I'm going to go see my sister and my nephews, and we're gonna see how it goes from here. starting to get a little dark now, as you can clearly tell. Actually, in front of the GameStop, where I think people are in line now, it's around 8:14. I just went to a GameStop because there's a cookie crumble near here, and I got some cookies because I'm feeling a bit peckish. But I'm honestly gonna head to Best Buy. It's across the street. I don't know how the line is right now, but we're gonna see how it is. So I'm at the Best Buy, and there is a decent amount of people here already. There is quite a crowd, and I'm not surprised. After all, it's about past 8 o'clock. There's definitely a lot of people waiting, and we're gonna get in line now as soon as we can. So as of now, the line is from like here all the way to like, I would say 20 people, 30. It's hard to tell, but it's a good decent chunk of people. Less than I expected, but definitely a lot of people. It is only 8:30, so we still have a lot more to go. I don't think is Best Buy closed yet, or no? Okay, Best Buy's not closed yet, so there's still people shopping. So I imagine by the time it hits 9 o'clock, this is going to stretch all the way down here, maybe even further down, who knows. It looks like they have a lot of stock for people who are walking in and for people who are pre-orders, so that's good. And here's hoping that everybody gets one, because it would suck to wait this long and not get one. Okay, the time is now 9:13 p.m. It's getting a little loud in here, but also that's because everyone's excited. The line is stretching off to the end of, I would say it's like a good 30, 40 people at this point. We still have quite a bit to go, so the line is probably going to get a lot longer with people trying to either get their pre-orders or wait to get their pre-orders. Honestly, I'm very hyped. I'm talking to people about like their video game experiences, people who have played games, people who got games since like the Wii or the DS, or even one guy who had the ColecoVision when he started playing games. And he's cool. It's been just really cool just to talk to people and just come together to enjoy a midnight launch like this. It was really nice.
Welcome to the Pre-Order Gang.
Yes, I'm documenting this because I am a dork. I don't care. So they moved people who pre-ordered Switch 2 to a separate line. This one is a lot shorter, which is good that they have a lot of systems for people who didn't pre-order. It's very nice because the line is like going all the way around. They have like a sheet where you can check off things and you can order more stuff. Like I wasn't ever able to get like extra Joy-Cons or the charging grip, but now I can. Same with the Unobo amiibo. I'm getting that for a friend. An hour and a half until the store opens, and I'm getting more and more hyped as we do it. It's gonna be great. Also, it's really cool to just see a lot of people who are excited about the Switch. Online has been mostly full of negativity and just people complaining about the price, and all valid complaints. But it's nice to just see everybody all here working together. They're all just sitting here to just be hyped for a console, you know? It's happening. The Switch is happening. Alright, we are a half hour away for the Switch 2 launch. The lines are starting to pick up now. Even for the pre-order line, it's starting to get a decent amount of people. The non-pre-order line is probably much bigger. I can't see it at this point, but I'm getting hyped. The console is almost here. I'm able to get more accessories than I thought by the looks of it. It's actually starting to hit me that we are going to be playing a new Nintendo console, the newest console in 8 years. I'm telling you, I'm very hyped. Everyone seems like excited. Everyone seems super happy. Everyone's talking about like games that they played or games they're looking forward to. It just seems like a fun atmosphere, and it's just really cool to actually be at a game launch, or a console launch rather. It's starting to get a little chilly though, but I'll live with that. I am worried that I'm not going to be able to carry everything the Switch 2 has, but I'll be fine. We are less than 10 minutes until the Switch 2 launch. I feel weird vlogging it, but I'm still hyped. Switch 2.
And the doors are opening. They're letting the non-pre-order in first.
Looks like they're letting in 2 at a time. I was third. So close, but yet so far. But honestly, they're good they're letting in little people, little by little. Otherwise, it would be chaos. I'm so close, but yet so far. I might need a car.
I'm only gonna play by myself.
The replacement on the door $60.
Excited, look at it. Oh, it's smaller than I thought, but it's cool. Yeah. Zoom in on this baby. Look at it.
I did it! I got it! I got the Switch 2 console and everything. Everything's all in this bag. I don't know if you could see it. I don't know how it looks, but it's all right here. After all this waiting, after all the anticipation, I finally have the Switch 2 and a bunch of accessories to go with it, and I am incredibly hyped. And I'm going to drive as safe and careful as I can, because I'm gonna make sure this baby gets home.
Rory, I got a Nintendo Switch 2. She's not a fan of the key cards.
Well, I'm home, and I did it. I finally got a Nintendo Switch 2, and a bunch of other accessories, too, all in this bag. I may have went a bit overboard, but it's a console launch. It's something big. It's something huge. Going to a launch like this was a lot of fun. I got to talk to a lot of people. I got to see a lot of people hyped for the new console. It seemed like everyone was just really happy to get one if they got it pre-ordered, or were excited to try and get one if they wanted to get a pre-order. And I really do hope everyone gets a chance to pre-order the system. Let's see the big guy. I want to see him. Look at this. Look at this. The Nintendo Switch 2. Finally in my hands. Finally in my grasp. And I cannot wait to open it next time. That's right. We're going to leave it at a cliffhanger. But for now, this launch adventure was so much fun. And I hope everybody who watches this had a good time getting their Nintendo Switch 2. See you around. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. An extra special thanks to my Patreon patrons, including Mantelferox, Blu-ray Joe 3, and Savacom. And an additional special thanks to everyone who helped me out with today's video, credited here. If you'd like to join the Patreon, the link is in the description below, along with my Blue Sky, Twitch, and Instagram. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good night.